The St. Louis Cardinals and Rangers meet in the rubber game of a 3-game series. The Cardinals flying high. They have won 8 of their last 10 series. They're a season high 8 games over 500. Bad news for the rest of baseball's offense. Jacob deGrom is back.
Yeah, Jacob deGrom is really good this year. Is he as good as New York Met Jacob deGrom? I wouldn't go that far, but he's one of the best pitchers in baseball again. He's staying healthy. He's making his starts every 5th day and has a devastating slider that he loves putting away hitters with.
See what he's done to get the game started. More leadoff walks to start a game than anybody else. And he's got another one here. deGrom passes in.
This is rare for him to come out and really struggle to throw strikes.
And is something wrong with deGrom? Mike Maddox has spotted something. Bruce Bochy's coming out too. This would be disastrous for the Rangers, who had to make a roster move prior to first pitch today.
You know, it's interesting. They were just talking. They never looked at a lower body. They never kind of looked at an arm. So I have no idea what it was that's maybe bugging him to start the game.
Mason Wing's a good 2-strike hitter. Let's see if he goes. He is. And it's on the ground toward third. Young, a nice pick. And his throw to first in time. St. Louis stays out of the double play and sets it up for Brendan Donovan. Donovan, third best average in the National League at .329. And this one popped up a mile high at third. Young in foul ground is going to catch that. And St. Louis 1 for 16 in this series with runners in scoring position. There are only 2 Cardinals in the lineup that have faced Jacob deGrom before. This is one of them, Wilson Contreras, but he's 0 for 7 head-to-head. And a shot to right field, down for a base hit. Nootbaar around third. He is going to score standing up. Contreras with a base hit puts St. Louis in front, and the Cardinals cash in a leadoff walk.
This is 2025 St. Louis Cardinals baseball. They draw a walk, they get him over to second base, and a nice slider there breaks the bat. But Contreras is able to float it into right field and get the Cardinals on the board.
Eric Fedde has the Korean equivalent of a Cy Young Award, and now he's earning his stripes as a Cardinal.
Yeah, he's done a really nice job coming over from Korea. He's a guy that pitches to contact. He wants outs quickly. He wants to get that out in 3 pitches or less.
There's a shot down the right field line, a base hit. So Smith around first. He's on his way to second, his 6th double. And the Rangers trying to answer right back here in the bottom of the first. And just a touch low. So a double and a walk for Eric Fedde, who works around the margins of the strike zone. 2 on, nobody out for Seager. Former MVP came off the IL with recurring hamstring problems. Did work. Fedde gets him. There's that cutter. Plenty of movement there. And a big swing and a miss. No advance of the runners. 1 out. So Josh Young is up. He's been the Rangers' most consistent hitter.
Now coming through in these big situations, the Rangers have struggled.
Runners go, and the Pajes throw will go through to second base. A double steal for Texas. Takes a long time for Fedde to unfurl his pitch, and the Rangers take advantage with a double steal. And the 7th pitch. Strike 3 called over the outside corner. So back-to-back strikeouts for Fedde. He gets Seager and Young. That was a pitcher's pitch. 2 are out. So here is Osuna. Tell the nation about this young man.
He has some swag. He has a little bit of Juan Soto. If you're a Ranger fan, a little bit of Rougned Odor in him, where he doesn't look like he's afraid of the moment.
This one lifted high in the air toward left. Nootbaar on the run, slowing, backs up, almost overran it, but he makes the play. And the Cardinals all smiles after inning number 1. Here's Semien. 4 for 4 was he in the series opener. Boy, was that a great tonic for Texas. They've been waiting for that from him. And another base hit against the Cardinals, his 6th hit of the series. This one comes with 2 outs. Fedde just missed inside. The cutter too tight, and 2 are on, 2 out. And Josh Smith coming up. He doubled to start the game. And that one down the line. That's a fair ball headed for the corner. That'll score Semien. Haggerty around third. He's got the green light. He will score without a throw, and Texas has taken the lead.
Josh Smith is using the lines today. In the first inning, he hits one down the right field line off of Fedde. This one, he goes with the off-speed pitch there, shoots it the other way.
They've scored now 9 2-out runs in the 3-game series. 2 walks in the inning, 3 in the game. And the Cardinals have the tying run in scoring position as they begin to grind against deGrom in the 4th inning. 17 of Pedro Pajes' RBIs have come with men in scoring position. 1-2 pitch. And a swing and a miss. DeGrom with a big strikeout, his second. After the two-run double, Fetty's found a groove. He set down 6 straight. Semien started the two-run rally with a single and a stolen base his last time up. As that ball cracked toward the gap in left center, Victor Scott on the run, can't get to that. That'll bounce off the wall. Semien around second. He's going to stop there. He's 2 for 2. And more 2-out trouble for Eric Fetty. And Rangers fans celebrate. Marcus Semien is getting hot. The game is so different now. As a snap throw back to second was close. Oh man, Semien just did get back.
Well, we're gonna see this a few times. It looks like Cardinals are challenging.
So Pages does get the pick off. Semien erased at second base, and the Rangers out of luck in the 4th inning. What a game. We're seeing a little bit of everything.
This is what Eric Fetty will do for you. He keeps you in the game, and as you said, maybe you get this thing to the bullpens and let your offense go to work.
Not many pitches in this inning. I'll tell you, if he can get through this one and keep his pitch count right about 80 to 82, he gives himself a good chance to get 6 in.
Popped up. Shallow right. Burleson is in and under, and Fetty breezes through the Texas 5th on 9 pitches. Jacob DeGrom has been given a 1-run lead. He's made it stand up, but a tough inning ahead for him. Donovan, Contreras, and Herrera, the 3, 4, 5 batters coming up for the Cardinals. 2 outs for Herrera. He's reached twice, a single and a walk. DeGrom takes care of Herrera with a swing and a miss. 2 strikeouts in the last 2 innings for Jacob. He controls the game with a 2-1 lead.
And we look back at Jacob DeGrom earlier in the game. He's kind of messing with his fingers there, and if he had a little bit of a hot spot or something like that, what a job early in the game to have that and make it through 6 innings.
This is the Cardinals' debut for Ryan Valade, the native of Grapevine, Texas, who was just called up. And a shot, out of the shadows of the umpire at second. What a play by Paul Clemens, who plays hopscotch and saw his life flash before his very eyes.
I don't think umpires in the field wear cups, but he might change his mind.
Leahy immediately in trouble. 2 on, nobody out.
There's been guys that have gotten in situations where it looks like runs could be scored. We're in one right now, but pitchers have figured a way out of it.
Well, Kyle Leahy's done that all year for St. Louis. They show a bunt. Chopper back to the mound. Nobody to cover third. Nobody at second. Nobody at first. The bunt was on. Haggerty with a slug taps it back to the mound, and with the infielders pitching in, nowhere for Leahy to throw the ball. What an amazing break for Texas. Single walk, single, and nobody out. Texas looking for a big breakthrough hit. Chopper to first. Contreras pegged to the plate in time for the first out. Former catcher Contreras knows exactly where to throw it for Pozo. Now here they are again. Bases loaded and 1 out. And Wyatt Langford, your hitter, he's 0 for 2. High fly towards center. Nootbaar drifts back. That's going to be plenty deep enough to score a 3rd run. All the runners tag, and they will move up on a sacrifice fly. Langford with a big insurance run makes it 3-1 Texas. More trouble for St. Louis. The Rangers playing small ball today, wreaking havoc in the last 2 innings. 2 aboard, nobody out. Tough break for Matz. That's a fielder's choice and a catcher's throwing error. This one might cost him in a 3-1 game. Hammered toward left. That's down for a base hit. Berger will chase home run. Young will score. And Berger stands at second. This time he pulls the ball to left. And the Rangers begin to pull away. They're flexing their muscles and lead 4-1.
A big insurance run for the Rangers.
The Rangers enjoy a 4-1 lead as Steven Matz is finished in Game 3. As the Cardinals go to their bullpen, Roddery Munoz appearing for the 5th time in the majors this season. To center. Nice catch. Runner at third tags. Throw is going to be way up the line. It's not cut off. And Osuna scores the 5th Texas run. Man, you got to be impressed with what the Rangers are doing in this game. That one skips up there. No chance for Pozo. And Berger moves up on a ball in the dirt, trying to get Haggerty going. He's walked, he's singled, and he's fly out. This one on the ground. That's going to score another run. Haggerty again, small ball. Got the bunt down this time. Coming in to score is Jake Berger, and that closes the book on Steven Matz. He allows 3 runs. Josh Smith got the game started for Texas in great fashion. Swing and a high fly ball belted right field. That ball is way out of here. Have yourself a day, Josh Smith.
And this Texas Ranger team coming through offensively.
5 runs in the 8th. It's an 8-1 game. Josh Smith, 3 extra base hits, 4 RBIs. And his 5th home run. Put in perspective, Smith came in 5 for his last 45 at the plate. He's got 3 hits today. So Alec Burleson looks to improve on a 1-for-2 day. He's going to chop to first. Pitcher covering. Luke Jackson puts the capper on a big win for the Rangers. They take the series 8-1. Mike, is your final score. Bruce Bochy's Rangers finally have a series win.